Good morning, everybody. This is Mark here. I'm excited to get this going. Want to say welcome to today's webinar. Really excited about having you guys on. Today's going to be absolutely amazing. I've checked in a few times before we started. Just want to make sure everyone understands that, if you're here to learn about the loan signing agent industry, if you're to learn what a loan signing agent is, if you're here to learn how do loan signing agents make money, how are loan signing agents found, you are at the right webinar, and I'm really excited about having everybody here. So thank you guys for being with me today. It's going to be an hour. It's going to be jam-packed full of information. This is an informational webinar, so ask as many questions as you want. I do try to make this as interactive as possible. So if you guys see this control bar on the right side of your screen, make sure you click the orange arrow, click the question box, and I try to make this as informational and I answer as many questions as you guys have. Now, if I don't get to one of your questions during the webinar, this is a live webinar, so I try to answer the questions as they flow with the content, so I'm not taking up everybody's time and making this longer than it needs to be. But if I don't get to your question, I will answer your question at the end of the webinar. So please don't worry that if I don't get a question answered during the middle of the webinar, I will take time at the end of the webinar for those who want to stick around and have more questions answered. Just don't want to think I'm ignoring your questions, but I am trying to get through this webinar as quick as I can for everybody. So turn your Facebooks off, your Instagram off, your any social media, because take notes. I'm going to give you a lot of free information that's going to really help you guys understand the industry better and specifically teach you guys how to become a loan signing agent, guys. So everybody's here to learn how to make $75 to $200 per appointment as a notary public loan signing agent. Here's the crazy part, guys. As you can see on this slide here, it's $75 to $200, and there's a range, and in the webinar, I'm going to tell you why there's a range. But what I want to talk about right now is the word, or the couple words, per appointment. These appointments, guys, rarely take more than an hour. If you're with a borrower for more than an hour, you're probably not a good loan signing agent. You're not getting much business, and you're not doing many appointments. So the point I'm trying to make is all these appointments take about an hour. So what I should be saying is learn how to make $75 to $200 per hour as a notary public loan signing agent. I kind of chuckle there because, I mean, guys, as a notary public loan signing agent, you can make as much money as attorneys per hour, as much money as physical therapists, as much money as physical trainers, massage therapists. I mean, let the list continue. And it's the easiest thing to get into to becoming a loan signing agent. And I'm going to teach you today by the end of this webinar how you can teach yourself to become a loan signing agent. I always tell people that, being a loan signing agent is the best kept secret in the real estate industry. I argue it's the best kept secret, period, on the way to make money in this country. There is nothing needed to get inside of being a loan signing agent. You just need to know the know-how. I'm going to show you that today, guys. And so super excited about having everybody on this webinar because you will learn how to make $75 to $200 per appointment, or should I say hour, as a notary public loan signing agent. So my goal today for you guys is by the end of this webinar, by the end of this 1 hour you're going to hang out with me today, you're going to know exactly everything you need to know about the loan signing agent industry as a whole. You're going to know what is a loan signing agent. You're going to know why loan signing agents make so much money. You're going to learn why and how loan signing agents get found and how loan signing agents get appointments. So by the end of this, you'll be you'll be an expert, is a way I should say it, on the loan signing agent industry. And the most important goal, you will learn how to become a loan signing agent by yourself, on how you can teach yourself on being a loan signing agent. So if you guys stay until the end of this webinar, I want to reward those people who are going to stay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the people who stay a link to a video so you can actually see me doing a loan signing appointment. So the people go, okay, Mark, this is great. I want to get into the business, but like, what does a loan signing agent appointment even look like? What occurs at a loan signing agent appointment? So knowing I get those answers, I'm like, well, I'm just going to show everybody what a loan signing agent appointment looks like. I'm going to show you how it literally takes less than 1 hour to do, front to end. So if you guys stay till the end of this webinar, I will give you a link on what a loan signing agent appointment looks like, an actual loan signing agent appointment, and it's going to be me showing you guys an actual loan signing. So once again, if you stay to the end, you're going to get rewarded with that. This is going to be high energy, high pack time. So an hour is going to fly by before you even knew it. So before we can get into a loan signing agent industry, let me tell you guys a little bit about myself. Really excited you guys are here and you guys decided to stay an hour with me. So My name is Mark Wills. That is me. Not the best picture of me, but that is me. I own a nationwide loan signing service. So I've been in the business for 15 years. So whether that be as a loan signing agent, as an owner of a nationwide loan signing service. If you guys don't know what a loan signing service is, no worries. Once again, this is an informational webinar. By the end of this webinar, you will know what a loan signing agent is, but I own a nationwide loan signing service, and I've been in the business for 15 years, not in the real estate agent business in general, not in a mortgage broker, but as a loan signing agent and as an owner of a loan signing company. I've literally generated millions of dollars in revenue in this business, guys. Everybody wants to be a real estate agent because there's a ton of money in there. Everybody wants to be a mortgage broker because they think there's a ton of money. Guys, there's a ton of money in being a loan signing agent. I mean, every average appointment makes $150. I mean, once again, I told you guys, 75 to 200, that's what attorneys make. I mean, attorneys generate millions of dollars in revenue, and so do loan signing agents. Now, not only have I been in the business for 15 years, not only do I own a nationwide loan signing service, I actually own an educator of a loan signing agent training company. So I own loansigningsystem.com. The reason these webinars were created because I get so many emails in my training program. Mark, what is a loan signing agent? How do loan signing agents make money? I'm confused. I know you can make money. What is it? What's the difference between a notary and a loan signing agent? You know, how do loan signing agents get appointments? So finally, I got so many emails. I'm like, well, shoot, I'm just going to make a webinar, invite as many people as I can, and I'm going to tell everybody the questions I always get in email. So that is why this webinar got created, in case people are wondering how come I'm doing this. And it's just because I'm trying to answer questions that people have about this amazing industry that very few people know about. So so the point I'm trying to make also is, you know, you're learning this from somebody who's in the trenches. You're not only learning this webinar, this information in this webinar from someone who used to be, I wasn't used to be in the industry. I'm in the industry. I own a signing service. I am a loan signing agent. I train loan signing agents. So don't hesitate to ask me any question, because I can answer anything you guys can imagine. And I'm very, very happy to take this time and educate you guys on the amazing loan signing agent industry. So like I said, I have taught thousands of students. Once again, I'm telling you guys this so you know that there's literally not a question you can ask me that I don't know the answer to. So I've literally taught thousands of students, and you know, the biggest thing that I'm proud of is the fact that I have a 5-star student rating. So everybody I've trained makes money as a loan signing agent. I have some students who are 6-figure signing agents, and have some who do 1 a week, and they're loving all the extra money they're making. So no matter where people are and where they want to be, I have a 5-star student rating, and everyone loves my course, and I'm really, really proud of that fact. So that's a little bit about me, guys. Once again, the purpose of introducing myself is so you guys know that you are learning this from someone who's in the trenches. There's not a better person you could be learning about the loan signing agent industry, period, than me. Now, you know, I always let people know, once again, you know, the third bullet point here is I've generated millions in revenue. So I don't know what success is for you guys. Success for me is traveling the world with my wife. And so, you know, this amazing industry has afforded me travel the world. That top left picture is us in Peru. The picture I just put up is us in Kenya eating with giraffes. This is me in the Serengeti in Tanzania in Eastern Africa. That's me in Machu Picchu. That's me jumping off the Swiss Alps in Switzerland. My wife and I, again, over the glaciers in Alaska. Absolutely mind-blowing if you've never done that. And then lastly, me in Tulum. I really show you this, guys, so you can be inspired that you can make a ton of money in the loan signing agent industry. You know, don't always just wrap your head around all the money's with real estate agents, because it's not all the money's with mortgage officers. This little niche within the real estate industry is very lucrative, and just want to let you guys know that. And so a little bit about my training program, just to solidify to you guys that you guys are really learning this from someone who is in the business, guys. So this is my YouTube page, a couple 100,000 views. Instagram, if you don't follow me, it's my day in the life of, in case you're curious. Our Facebook channel. And then ultimately there's a loansigningsystem.com. And that's what I own. So once again, guys, you know, I just wanted to show you that, so to make you understand and to give credibility to myself that you are literally learning this from someone who's in the trenches. Once again, this is 100% informational today. Ask as many questions. I just want to make sure you guys know that you are learning it from the best source ever. So how excited are we, guys? Are you guys excited and pumped up about what you're about to learn today? So, I mean, you guys are going to learn today for a fact how to make $75 to $200 per appointment, once again, or hour as a notary loan signing agent. Guys, here's what I asked before we dive into it, you know, is what would you guys do with the extra money you can make as a loan signing agent? I mean, let's just use the lower end of this range of $75. I mean, if you do one signing week 4 times a month, that's an extra $300. What would you guys do with an extra $300? And once again, guys, these appointments take about an hour, so you're working about 4 hours to make $300. What would you do with $300 when you start paying off those the credit card debt everybody has? Would you maybe start saving for that vacation you've been dying to take? I mean, shoot, would you just start saving money, period, or maybe move into a nicer house or get a nicer car? And that's the most amazing thing about being a loan signing agent. You can make money on demand when you want to make it, and you can make a ton of it, guys. Would you do? Someone just wrote, who wrote this? Brandon just wrote, I would pay off my student loans. Brandon, I feel you. I had graduated San Diego State with $30,000 in debt, so I understand. So yes, and that's the beauty of being a loan signing agent. Really creates income for you, helps income stability or making more money. So let's dive into it, guys. But what I tell people is, you can't know about the loan signing agent industry if you don't really understand the real estate industry. So every real estate transaction, okay, once again, let me rephrase that. Every single real estate agent transaction employs roughly 23 different people. Who are those different people? Real estate agents, mortgage officers, processors, funders, mortgage underwriters, home insurers, transaction coordinators, escrow officers, title officers. Guys, are you getting my point? These jobs I'm listing off to you on every transaction, not on every other transaction, every 15th transaction. Every transaction has a mortgage, has a processor, funder, an underwriter, insurer, an escrow officer, title officer. Every real estate agent who's selling or buying a house has to have a real estate agent, a transaction coordinator, escrow officer, title officer. The point I'm trying to make is there's so many different moving parts within every transaction. I'm not talking about the real estate industry, period, because there is, but I'm trying to make you guys think very specific here at a micro level, that every transaction requires all these different people, and all these people get paid, including a loan signing agent. So a loan signing agent, guys, is just one of those cogs in the real estate wheel, that most people don't know about. Everyone says, oh, let's be a real estate agent, oh, let's be a mortgage officer, oh, let's be an escrow officer. And guys, a loan signing agent is just another job within the real estate industry. So, excuse me. So just understanding that the loan signing agent industry employs so many people. And within that wheel, a loan signing agent is just somebody within the wheel of the real estate industry as a whole. So, you know, you make money, $75 to $200 being a loan signing agent, and it's involved in every single mortgage transaction. Once again, not 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 mortgage transactions has to have a loan signing agent, just like 10 out of 10 mortgage transactions have to have an escrow officer, have to have a title officer, has to have a processor, has to have an insurer, has to have a funder. Like, you have to have those on every single transaction, and a loan signing agent needs on every single transaction, guys. So in conclusion, a loan signing agent is just another one of those jobs within the real estate industry, and it's the best kept secret because you can make a ton of money, okay? So let me go on to the most important thing, and that is, what is a loan signing agent specifically? A loan signing agent is a notary public first and foremost. Now, before you tell me, oh, Mark, I'm not a notary public, that's the easiest part of being a loan signing agent, is because 80% of the states in our country do not require anything more than an application to become a notary. If you live in Arizona, you live in Oregon, you live in Tennessee, I mean, the list goes on. There's 80% of the states require nothing more than an application. So that'd be like you applying for a job, applying for a credit card, applying for a gym membership. That's how you become a notary public. You print something off the internet, you sign it, you mail it back to the state, and you get your notary commission. Now, there are 7 states that require tests. Once I call their tests, are no more than 30 questions, so more like quizzes. Of the 7 quizzes that are required by different various states, 3 of them are open book, which is, I mean, those really aren't, like in Florida, you literally have an open book, you take a 20 question quiz, and that's it. And then in California, it's 30 questions and you can miss 9 of them. So guys, you know, California, you know, everyone's like, oh, it's the hardest state to get anything done. In California, it's only a 30 question quiz and you can miss 9. So a notary public is the baseline of what needs a loan signing agent needs to be. That's the only barrier to becoming a loan signing agent. That's it. Is being notified. You need nothing else. You don't need any schooling, any certificate. You just need to become a notary public. And once you get that, you're done. And 80% of the states need nothing more than an application. So now that you know a loan signing agent has to be a notary public, what does a loan signing agent actually do? Well, a loan signing agent walks a borrower through a set of loan documents. So when a borrower is approved for a mortgage, there is mortgage paperwork where the borrower essentially says, I will pay the bank back the money I am borrowing. Those are loan documents. And a loan signing agent walks a borrower through those documents. Guys, now you know why it takes less than an hour. There's like 100 pages to go through, 150 pages. It doesn't take more than an hour to sign 100 pages of paper. Number two, the more amazing thing you should be really wrapping your head around is the fact that a loan signing agent literally gets paid to stare at somebody signing paperwork. That's it. We're not selling the loan. The loan's already been sold. We're just walking the borrower, sign here, initial here, date here. Guys, that's all you do, and you get paid $75 to $200. Tell me this isn't the most amazing job you've never heard of, right? Someone just wrote this. Sarah said this sounds too good to be true, but it's not. Every mortgage transaction has to have somebody walk the borrower through the signing process, and for that, it's $75 minimum. Up to $200, guys. Tell me this is not the most amazing thing. Someone just said yes with an exclamation point. The most amazing thing you've ever heard of. Guys, now, the most thing most people say, the next question I get in emails is, okay, Mark, well, I get to Notary Public. I get they walk a borrower through the loan process, but why doesn't the real estate agent just do that for the borrower? I mean, if it's so darn easy, how come the mortgage officer doesn't do that for their own borrower who's borrowing the money and save the borrower $150? I mean, at the end of the day, why isn't the transaction coordinator doing that? Why isn't so to answer your question on why they don't do it, it is because a loan signing agent has to be the third neutral party. That is your answer, guys. So the way the Department of Real Estate separates fraud, to make sure there's no fraudulent activity, to make sure the borrower doesn't sign paperwork under distress, is to make sure that someone who's not related to the transactions is the one walking the borrower through the loan paperwork. See, a real estate agent's about to make $5,000, $6,000 in commission. So they have every reason to kind of force the borrower to sign loan documents, right? The mortgage officer is going to make a couple $1,000s in interest. They have every reason on making sure the borrower signs the paperwork. And so the Department of Real Estate says, you know what? So we can avoid any undue pressure on the borrower. We're going to take the mortgage officer, the transaction coordinator, the real estate agent out of the signing equation, and we're going to give that responsibility to a third party who has no interest in any commissions on the property or on the loan closing itself. And guys, that's why it's not too good to be true. It's because the way they devised the system, the way they created the system was checks and balances, and the way that you make sure that there's no fraudulent activity is hiring a notary public to identify who's sitting in front of them. Okay, so notary public's there to identify the borrower, to make sure whoever's name's on the paperwork is who's signing the paperwork, right? And once again, if a loan officer is about to make $4,000 on the deal, they could have someone else on the paperwork instead and close a fake loan. But instead, they get a signing agent who's a notary public, who's an expert in identifying somebody, identifying a person. They know by the state of the laws of their state what needs to be done to identify someone, and that's what a loan signing agent is, guys. Tell me this is not the best job you've never heard of. And once again, to me, it's the best job in the real estate industry because it's so easy. You're watching somebody sign mortgage paperwork. We're not there to over-explain it. We're not there to sell the loan. The loan's been sold. The house has been sold. They need someone who's not related to the transaction to sit in front of a borrower, say, sign here, date there, initial here. Don't sign there, don't sign there, initial here. Can you guys do that? Can you walk someone through a set of paperwork and be like, don't sign, yes, sign, please sign? Guys, tell me this isn't the best thing you've ever heard of. I mean, come on, guys. There's a better job out there. Someone write down what it is because I don't know what it is. So now you guys know specifically what a loan signing agent is. Let me ask you to do a quick favor for me. Look out your front door, okay, wherever you're at. I'm in a high-rise downtown San Diego. Look out your front door. Every home needs a loan signing agent. Wrap your head around that. So every home you're looking at. So someone just said, someone said, okay, they're looking at 3 homes. That means the 3 separate homes are making money. So there's three separate notary publics made $150. Guys, there's so much money to be made. That's the point I'm asking you for this exercise. Everybody wants to be a real estate agent. Why? Because there is a never endless supply of business. Every home needs a real estate agent. Right? So everyone goes, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be a real estate agent, and I know I'm gonna make money because there's so many homes out there that there's no way that I don't make money being a real estate agent. And that is the same logic as a loan signing agent. Every mortgage needs a signing agent, period. That's not a disputable fact. So guys, I mean, how amazing is it? I mean, for the same reason people want to be mortgage officers. Once again, why do people want to be mortgage officers? Because there's a never-ending supply of business. Every home needs a mortgage, essentially, right? Who buys a house cash? Every home needs a real estate agent. That's why people love being a real estate agent, a mortgage agent. And the fact of the matter is, guys, every home needs a loan signing agent. So how come you're not a loan signing agent? Guys, what would you do with a job that will be in demand forever? I mean, unless mortgages go away, which I think we all can assume it won't. I mean, what would you guys do with a skill of knowing that you could work forever and make $150, $275? What would you guys do with all that extra money? When we're done with this webinar, go outside your front door and you're going to see a home, and you need to calculate in your head the amount of money signing agents made off the homes that you're looking at. If you live in a cul-de-sac, you live in a subdivision, those are all homes that some signing agent made money on, guys, and there's no reason you can't be it. So what would you do with the business that is never-ending supply? It's an amazing, amazing business, guys. You know, like I said, when you guys start going and taking your family to Disneyland. Gosh, I took my niece to Disneyland about 6 months ago. It is not cheap. It's the most expensive place on earth, not the most happiest place on earth. I digress. What would you guys do with all that extra money, though? This is what a loan signing agent can be, and it's much better than a real estate agent or a mortgage agent. Now, let's dive into the real estate industry. Excuse me. Let's dive into the loan signing agency in detail here. There are 4 things you need to know about being a loan signing agent I'm going to dive into, and there's 4 top reasons, in my opinion, everyone should be a loan signing agent. But once you know these 4 reasons, you're going to know everything you need to know about being a loan signing agent. So let's get started. Everyone wants to know, how much money does a loan signing agent make? Well, first off, they make a ton of money. But just to understand why they make a ton of money, is all you got to do is look no further than the real estate industry, period. Appraisers make $400 per house they appraise. Processors make $450 for a home mortgage they process. Transaction coordinators make $500. There is a lot of money in the real estate industry, and that's why people love it. So whether you're an appraiser, you're a processor, you're a real estate agent, a transaction coordinator, everyone's getting the piece of the pie. I showed you that in the beginning. And loan signing agents, for their piece of the pie, get $75 to $200 per signing. And frankly, it's kind of the lesser of the amounts for compared to an appraiser or processor. It's just way easier than those. And that's why I personally love it. But my point I'm trying to make is $200 may sound like a lot to you, but in the real estate industry, $200 for a file is actually very inexpensive, considering some appraisers charge $800 for an appraiser. Some processors charge $850 for a loan processed. So guys, once again, understand now, how come there's a range? It depends where you get this signing. That's why there's a range. So I always tell people, my best analogy for you to wrap your head around it is, you can buy a Honda Accord from a Honda dealership on one side of town. You can get that exact same Honda from a different Honda dealership on the other side of town for a different price. Where you get your car matters, where you get the loan signings matter. I'm going to teach you all that. But once again, just understand there's a range, because just like there's everything's a range, you know. So just think of cars, or think of any, how come you get the same barbecue from Lowe's, but it's a different price at Home Depot. So learn where you get it sourced from. I'm going to teach you that, but that's why there's a range. So now you guys understand that. Now you understand that loan signing agents make a ton of money, because frankly, everyone in the industry makes a ton of money, and loan signing agents are no different than getting their piece of the cut and piece of the pie. So everyone always goes, Mark, okay, great. You're telling me all this information. How do I know I can believe you? How do I really know this is true? Well, if you don't believe me, ask Google. I mean, when in doubt, Google it, right? So let's just Google how much do loan signing agents make. You can do this on your own. They make anywhere from $100 to $150 to $200 for a loan signing appointment. So once again, they say $100, but guys, I'm here to be very transparent. There are as low as 75. Once again, I don't think 75 is low, especially if it only takes an hour. Does anybody in here, let me ask a question, anybody here making $75 an hour? So I'll wait till those answers come in. But somebody, I just got 2 no's. So at the end of the day, even $75, I think, is an amazing amount of money. But Google's telling you $100 to $150 to $200. And that's a fact. It's a range, just like I taught you. So to really wrap your head around a loan signing agent and how much they make, it's really to understand the closing costs of a home. So like I told you, processors make money, appraisers make money, funders make money, underwriters make money. And those are called closing costs. So if you just want to Google home closing cost calculator or home closing cost fees, you'll see that every single line item borrowers are charged. And a notary fee, as you can see here, is no different. We are a line item within the closing statement. And that's why you keep the 75 yourself. And so as you can see here, notary fee range, once again, from $125 to $300. Guys, excuse me. Like I said, I'm here to be really honest and upfront, and very rarely will you see a $300 closing. It does happen, but rarely will you see it. But once again, 75 to 200 is where you want to keep your head around. I still think it's phenomenal money no matter how you cut it. But $300 does happen. But guys, once again, if you don't believe me, ask Google. Loan signing agents make a ton of money. How come you're not a loan signing agent? Now, I just want to give you a little testimonial from a student, just to let you guys know that I really am speaking the truth. I'm from the trenches. Everything that you're learning today, I teach other people. You know, this is Cynthia. After taking the course, I started getting paid $150 per signing. I mean, Cynthia is actually a teacher. She's one of my students who does this part-time. She needs 3 signings a week just to live. So she's making about $400 to $500 every single week, which is an extra $2,000 to pay her bills. You know, guys, what would you do if you're like Cynthia and you can do 3 signings a week at $150 and make an extra $500 a week? What would you do with that $500 a week, guys? $2,000 a month. Would you start, maybe would you buy your first home? I mean, goodness knows you maybe you're going to get a bigger home for you and your family, get a 3-bedroom apartment versus a 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom. I mean, what would you do with that money? Would you go on the vacation you've always been deserving to take? You know, would you start sending your kids to all those football camps, dance camps, band camps? That's what being a signing agent can do for you. And that's why it's amazing. You guys are always asking, well, you guys are always hearing me, do 1 or 2 or 3 a week. Why? Because it works around your own schedule. How come being a loan signing agent, how come all these appointments are always around your schedule? Like you who are listening to this webinar, how come it's out of your schedule? And guys, it's a very simple answer. Borrowers work too. Banks don't lend to people who don't have a job, right? That should make logical sense. So if a borrower has a job, borrowers aren't taking PTO. Borrowers aren't taking paid time off. Hey, boss, can I go take an hour to go sign my loan documents? No, no one takes time off of work to sign loan documents. So if a borrower isn't taking their time off of work, when are they available to sign paperwork? Oh, in the evenings or weekends. When are you probably available? Oh, in the evenings and weekends. Guys, is this not the best job you've ever heard of? That's why you can get into this business part-time, and that's why it's the most amazing part-time business, because you can get home at 5 o'clock. There's a guy down the street who needs a 7 o'clock appointment because he just got off of work. Are you available at 7 p.m. when he just got off work? Yes, you are. This is why someone again just wrote, this sounds too good to be true. It is not. Who wrote that again? Looks like this was Carolyn. Carolyn, it is not. Signing agents only can sign documents when the borrowers are available. I don't know. That should be pretty understandable. Here's what gets even better, if you want me to be honest with you. Usually it's a husband and wife who have to sign loan documents. So you have to schedule 2 people's work schedules. So it's very easily possible. It happens all the time where one borrower works morning, one borrower works evenings. And so they have no choice but to sign on the weekends because they're never at the same place at the same time. Guys, that is the reason most signings are on evenings and weekends. And once again, borrowers work. Do you work? Yes. Cynthia is a teacher. She works 8 to 4. So she has 4:30 to 9 p.m. every day. She does signings, and she does 1 a night, 3 days a week. And it's like that easy, guys. We're the third neutral party. They have to hire us. And here's the best part about being a loan signing agent. You don't need any experience in the real estate industry to be a signing agent. You guys are like, why, Mark? How come you don't need any experience in the real estate industry? And to answer your job, well, it's actually more specific to the it's more specific to the real estate industry, period, because real estate, period, is all about on-the-job training. Not being a loan signing agent. I'm talking about everything in the real estate industry. Why? Anyone can teach you to sell a home. You don't need previous experience to go work at a real estate agent. Someone in the real estate agent office can be like, look, follow me. This is how you sell the house. Follow me. This is how you. So you guys understand what I'm saying? That you don't need experience. You can teach yourself how to sell a home. You can teach yourself how to sell a mortgage. You can teach yourself how to process a loan. Guys, that is no different than being a loan signing agent. You can teach yourself to be a loan officer. I mean, there's courses all over the internet. You don't need to go to Chase and be like, hey, I have mortgage experience. Hire me. They'll hire anybody who has the willingness to learn. They'll hire anybody. They need to just prove to them they have experience, and you can teach yourself the experience. So once again, a loan signing agent's the best job in the world because you don't need any experience. You could be taught what you need to know. I mean, honestly, how hard is it to show somebody where to sign? Point here, sign there, date here. And that's all loan signing agent. But once again, guys, I don't want to even try to front or pretend like it's only special to the loan signing agent industry that you don't need experience in real estate. It is the real estate industry, period, you don't need experience in. You guys can teach yourself to sell the house. You guys can teach yourself to sell a loan. You guys can teach yourself to be a loan processor, and you can teach yourself to be a loan signing agent, guys. Now, of course, you have someone else teach you, and that's what I do, and this is Leo, who actually does this. Leo is a signing agent solely because he likes to supplement his income. He's actually an engineer at Qualcomm down here in San Diego, and he does maybe one a month, two a month tops. But, once again, he says in Mark's course, everything explained from definitions of the terms. I can teach you. You can teach yourself. You can Google the terms. You can Google the definitions. It's not hard being a loan signing agent. And so, Leo learned from me, but the point I'm trying to make is, Leo does maybe $300 a month, unlike Cynthia, who does about $400-500 a week. But it's $300 a month. I mean, what would you guys do with $300 a month? I mean, start going on those nice dinners you deserve. I mean, how good would you feel by just having an extra? $300 is probably a car payment. I know that's what my car costs. I mean, $300, could alleviate some bills. I mean, my electricity bill is $250. So, I mean, $300 can do a lot for somebody. And for Leo, he just wants the extra money, doesn't need the money like Cynthia. And that's the beautiful part of being a loan signing agent. You're available one week, and yeah, you know what, this weekend I'm going to do a loan signing. And bada bang, you make some extra money. That's the beautiful thing. So now you guys are probably wondering, okay, Mark, this is great. I have a neighbor who wants to sign loan docs tonight. How do I know that loan signing's there? How do I get the loan signing? Well, that's what I'm going to teach you right now, guys. And the first and foremost thing I want you to understand is you can get loan signings without any sales. Wrap your head around that for a second. You can get business just by not selling a thing. Pure name story. That is how easy it is. So how does this all work? So it works by something called a signing service. Remember in the beginning, that's what I own. I own a signing service. So how does a signing service work? So the best way to understand what a signing service is to understand Uber. So I'm assuming everyone's used Uber or Lyft or Sidecar or one of those ride sharing platforms, but let's just use Uber because everyone knows what Uber is. So if Uber connects the person who wants the ride, called the rider, and then Uber connects the person who can drive the rider, called the driver. So the driver never talks to the rider and the rider never talks to the driver. Uber does that. They're the middleman. So when someone wants to be picked up on 10th and K, they tell Uber, I want to be picked up on 10th and K, and then Uber has that information. Then they contact a driver, can you pick up this person on 10th and K? And that's what a signing service is. A signing service is the one who sells to the mortgage. Oh, sorry about that. The signing service is one who sells to the mortgage professional. Hey, I want to do your loan signing. I am the best signing service to handle your loan signing. I want to do the loan signing. So the signing service is who's selling themselves to the escrow office, to the mortgage office, or to the real estate agent. So once the signing service, once again, that's what I own. Once the signing service goes to an escrow office and says, hey, I want to take care of all your loan closings. The escrow officer goes, great. I'm going to give you all my loan closings. They give the signing to the signing service. And then the signing service gives you the signing. It's that easy. It's 2017, guys, 2018. This is where you need to be. Everything is automated, right? The people who drive taxis are no longer in business because no one waves down a taxi anymore. They use a middleman to get it done, and that's no different than the loan signing agent industry. Loan signing services give signing appointments to you. You never talk to the mortgage professional. And so the question now is, so how do signing services know that you're available and where you live? Well, just like Uber, it's a big database, guys. So all these little red dots you see, those are loan signings, and the blue dot is a loan signing agent. So their A is a loan signing, and so they need to find a signing agent who's close to the signing, and that's where 𝐌𝐚𝐤𝐞 pops up in the search results. See, it's 0.6. You just put your name in a database, and when there is a signing next to you, you're going to be the first to get that call. So, I mean, to understand this, if you're an Uber driver again, I need to be picked up in San Diego. Why would they call an Uber driver in Los Angeles to come pick me up? They're going to go find an Uber driver who's the closest to me. If I'm on 10th and K, why would they go ping an Uber driver that's on 25th and L when there might be an Uber driver on 11th and J? So the Uber driver closest to the rider gets the appointment, and that's no different than a loan signing agent, guys. 𝐌𝐚𝐤𝐞 is the closest person to the signing. He's 0.6 miles to be specific. Let's say 𝐌𝐚𝐤𝐞 doesn't answer his text or email. And yes, guys, everything's done via text or email nowadays. He doesn't answer his text or email. Then Neil will get the phone call, the text or email, or Cindy will get the text or email, or Teresa. You guys see what I'm saying here? That's the beautiful part. You can be at home at 5 o'clock. The signing service gets word that the borrower wants to sign at 8 p.m. because that's when he gets off of work. You are the closest to the borrower. You get the business. You get the signing. Tell me this isn't the best thing you've ever heard of. For simply living next to where the signing occurs, you get business. Once again, look out your front door. How many homes do you see that are around you? How many times do you think people refinance? How many times do you think people buy homes in your area? If you're the one that's not only closest but also available, you get the appointment, guys. Are you wrapping your head around how amazing this industry is? You put your name into a database, just like an Uber driver, but you never meet the Uber driver before he stops and picks you up. And the borrower never meets the signing service. And frankly, the Uber corporate never meets the driver. Uber is just the dispatcher, and that's what signing services are. I find notary signing agents every single day. I find thousands of them a year. I've never met thousands of them. They just happen to live by the appointment, and I give them the paperwork, and that is it, guys. Tell me this is not the most amazing thing you've ever heard of, guys. I'm very excited about teaching you guys exactly what this is, guys. So now that you know that you're found by location, this is Mike, who's retired. He does this almost full time. He does about 8 closings a week. Remember, guys, these appointments take about an hour. Mike's making about $1,500 a week. He needs that because his retirement isn't doing it for him. But once again, that point I'm trying to make here is Mike doesn't have he's not a salesman. I mean, so how come Mike's doing 8 closings a month? Just because he's putting his name in all these signing services. And once again, guys, Notary Rotary is the name of that last one. Let me just go back real quick. Make sure you're writing this down. This is some free information. Notary Rotary, top left corner. That's what you want to write down. This is good information for you guys looking to do this for yourself. So you put your name in Notary Rotary. So Mike just puts his name in Notary Rotary or in other databases like that. And he gets signings. Like Mike says, I took the course, and after applying just one principle, I started getting loan signings the same day. I would like to think like I'm the smartest guy in the world, but I just told Mike where to put his name. I can't take much more credit than that, you know? So I taught Mike where to put it, every single place where Mike should put his name, and he put his name in those places, and Mike does 8 to 10 signings a week. And what would you guys do if you could actually make this a full-time income? You know, $1,500 a week, what would you do with that? I mean, would you literally transition from your other job that you don't like? At the end of the day, guys, being a loan signing agent is the best kept secret in the real estate industry. How would you feel if you had a skill that can make you $75 when you're available right down the street from you? Would you guys feel empowered? Would you guys finally like maybe start spending more time with your children because you know you're not a slave to your 12-hour job that you're doing right now? Would you love working for yourself as a loan signing agent, guys? It's the best job no one's ever heard of, in my opinion. So now you guys know what a loan signing agent is. You now know you can get paid to get $75 to $200 for simply watching someone sign a stack of paperwork. You know you don't need any experience. You can teach yourself. I can teach you. Your neighbor can teach you. I know a loan signing agent can teach you. You can be a loan signing agent by simply having the know-how. Like you can be a real estate agent if you just know how to sell a home. And the best part, better than a real estate agent, better than a mortgage officer, you don't need any sales. That's why I love this job. You don't need any sales. Your phone gets a ping. You're available. You get the signing. You make $100. So all you need is someone to teach you how to become a loan signing agent, teach you someone how to walk a borrower through a set of loan papers. You need someone to teach you what are all the names of the databases and signing services you get business from. So guys, let me ask you a question. Would you like me to teach you the ropes? Would you like to work with me, Mark Wills, and teach you how to make $75 or more for an appointment that takes longer than an hour? Guys, I do have a course that I do sell. I've trained many students, and so I'm really excited about telling you about a course. If you'd like to work with me, is it okay if I talk about the course that I sell? Is that okay with everybody? Oh, Roman just said yes. Kevin said sure. Grant said yes. Victoria said, what are you waiting for? I'm getting to it. That's what I ask people's permission for. So amazing. Thank you, everyone who said yes, that you'd like to hear about working with me, because I would love to work with you. So if you guys choose to work with me, here's what you're going to get. You're going to get how to become a notary public. Once again, guys, if you're already notary public, you would just skip this module. But if you're not a notary public, I'm going to show you what website to go to print out the application. Remember, 80% of states need nothing more than an application. Washington, Oregon, Arizona, Tennessee. I mean, the list goes on. North Dakota, South Dakota. At the end of the day, you just need to print out the application, and then all you got to do is send it in. So that is that simple, guys. I'm going to teach you how to be a notary public in your state, okay? Then what I'm going to teach you guys is how to actually do a loan signing. So, where does someone need to sign? Where does someone need a date? Where does someone need to initial? More importantly, where don't they need to sign? Where don't they need a date? And then I'm going to give you an actual set of loan documents. If I have to be really transparent with you guys, which I try to be this whole entire webinar, is that if you're going to teach yourself to be a loan signing agent, the hardest part is if you don't have a set of loan documents, it's going to be difficult to really be an expert loan signing agent, because the analogy that I use, if you're trying to learn to play basketball, it's going to be tough to learn how to play basketball without an actual basketball. So I'm going to give you an actual set of loan documents that will let you go through them, and I go through them with you. These are all streaming videos. So I'm going to give you, I'm going to teach you myself in a video how to do a loan signing, and I'm going to give you a set of loan docs every single page. You're then going to get a signing agent certification from me. The loan signing system is the premier certification in the loan signing agent industry. You're going to get that from me to you, and I'm going to show you how to get money with it, how to get where to place it on the signing services, and how to get the phone calls because you have the loan signing system certification. And that comes with the course. Everything you're seeing right now is the most amazing course you'll ever have. I'm going to teach you how to get signings. Remember Notary Rotary was one of those databases? Guys, there's hundreds of the signing services. There's tons of databases. You need to know what names to put your name into. I am going to teach you guys that. Okay, so every single place, you will not be left in the dark. Every one of my students makes money, and I can't wait to help you guys make money. I'm obviously going to show you guys where to source the highest paying signings. Remember, it's $75 to $200. You guys want the $200. I know you do, and I can't wait to show you exactly how to get those $200. I mean, if you're doing one signing a week at $200, it's $800 a month. It's such amazing money, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get that. And then, like anything in life, you want to make sure that you're getting repeat business. The emails are coming back. The text messages are coming back. I'm going to show you how to do all that, guys. I cannot be more excited about working with some of you guys on how to be a loan signing agent, and that is a $744 value. Now, guys, at the end of the day, there is an investment in cost to education, and I like to use hairdressers as an example because they have to go to a cosmetology school and pay $10,000 to get a license where they can make $35 for a haircut appointment. Guys, you're going to learn to be a loan signing agent, and you make $75 minimum, and I'm going to try to make $200 per appointment, and $10,000 to $20,000 is insane. And same thing with being a massage therapist. They have to do $6,000 to $10,000. Guys, and then on top of that, they need to spend 500 to 600 hours of massage time before they become certified. My course is 6 hours. Yes, in 6 hours, you will learn how to be a loan signing agent. You'll be a certified loan signing agent from me. Not 500 to 600, but 6 hours of streaming videos that will go on your laptop, go on your tablet, go on your mobile phone. Anywhere you want to watch it, you can watch it. 6 hours. Guys, they're just cost of education, and there's an investment that needs to be made from you guys on a time standpoint. And, once again, guys, I've been showing you testimonials throughout this whole process. I have hundreds of them. Everybody who takes my course makes money. That is an indisputable fact. And you can read the testimonials here. You can read the testimonials on my site. It is the most amazing feeling I have, being able to teach you the most amazing job no one's ever heard of. And the best feeling is being able to teach you how to make the money that can help your family, help pay the bills, help you transition from a job. I love doing this. And that's the main reason I teach these courses, because it's gratifications out of the world. Now, guys, if that wasn't amazing enough for you guys to get to work with me, I give you guys live audio of loan signings that I literally do. So why do I do this for you? And this is a bonus because I really want you guys to feel like you've done a loan signing before you go into your first loan signing. Like, Mark, what questions do borrower, what comments do borrowers really have when you're actually in the appointment? Well, why don't you just listen to my signings and find out? So by the time you go to your first loan signing appointment, you're going to be like, man, I've already heard a ton of these. I know exactly what to expect. I don't feel nervous because I've listened to Mark and his loan signings. I know exactly what's going to happen. I know exactly how long it's going to take. I know exactly what to do. And that's because I give you live audio recordings of signings that I actually do. And that's a $75 value. Now, I'm going to give you the most amazing bonus to work with me, guys. I'm going to give you my cell phone number. Yes, my cell phone number. You guys, I understand you're learning a new skill. And I understand there's only so much you can learn by watching videos online. I get that, guys. And the reason my people make so much money is because I take so much vested interest in making sure they understand the materials. So when you're done watching the course, I don't leave you in the dark. I don't leave you high and dry. I know there's going to be questions that you have, and you're going to want to ask them, and you want to ask them not to like a call center, but to me, the person you hear on this webinar. I'm going to give you my cell phone number. How many people would love to work with me directly? I mean, like literally have my cell phone number, right? I can obviously only offer this for the first 20 students. I can't be given to everybody on the webinar. I mean, there's hundreds of you. So I want to make sure that you guys understand that, you know, I got to give them to the first 20 students who really want to take this business serious. And I cannot wait to get to know you guys, because this is much more than just an online course and you're never going to talk to me. That's not true. And I cannot wait to get to know some of you guys. So once again, what you're going to get a module of how to become a notary public. You're going to get a module on how to do a loan signing. What's the loan documents, PDF, you print those out. I'm going to teach you, I'm going to give you a signing agent certification, how to get signings without sales, how to get the highest paying signings, how to get repeat signings, audio of actual loan signings so you don't feel like you've never done one before. And the most important thing is you can get my cell phone number. Someone just says, it's unbelievable I give out my cell phone number. Who wrote that? Aaron, no. I mean, look, Aaron, I want to make sure that you understand what you're going. If you're going to invest in my course, I'm going to invest in you. And that's why I do it, Aaron. You're learning a new skill. And at some point you need someone to help you understand the content that you may not understand. And that's why I do it. So yes, it is awesome. And guys, that's $1,000 value. I ask you guys this. If all this did was made you a few $100, like Leo, and this was supplemental income, you just need an extra $300 a month because, like someone said earlier, they pay off their student loans, right? And you can make $300 a month for the rest of your life. Once again, mortgages aren't going away. This is a lifelong skill. Like what people love being a real estate agent, because it's a lifelong skill. How would investing your time, 6 hours, investing in my course, would it be worth it if you could make a few extra $100 whenever you wanted to, just for the supplemental income? Now, I ask you, I mean, would investing your time and your money into my course be worth it if it can become a part-time income, like Cynthia, where she makes $500 almost every single week, and she needs the $2,000 a month to pay her rent, to feed her family? Would it be worth investing 6 hours of your time, investing money into a skill that can make you money for the rest of your life? Would taking this course be worth it if that's all it did? I mean, if all this course did was literally transition you from the job you don't like. How many people here love their job? Let me ask that question. How many people love their job? Would it be worth investing in this course, excuse me, if you can because guys, remember, the best thing about being a loan signing agent is you can do it part-time. You can transition from part-time to full-time. And that's the problem if there's a problem with getting in the real estate industry outside of being a loan signing agent, it's you have to go all in. If you want to be a real estate agent, you got to quit your job, be a real estate agent. And it's tough to eat because you got to learn the system first, right? But with a loan signing agent, you don't need to quit your job, guys. You can work only on weekends if you want to. You can work only nights if you want to. And you can, once you start getting the hang of it and you start getting a ton of business, then you can transition out of whatever. Someone just says, I hate my job again. Seems to be a running theme in today's webinar. But at the end of the day, guys, what I'm going to do, this skill can transition you from whatever you're doing now to a job that you're going to love. So would it be worth it if all this did was that? Huh? Now, the best part, why I like being loan signing agents, because you become your own boss. Imagine saying, I don't want to work today because you don't want to work. Imagine saying, you know, I'm taking a 2-week vacation because I don't want to take a 2-week vacation. You guys realize every day you go into work, you're creating your boss's dream. Whoever you work for, they hired you to build their dream. They didn't hire you to build your own dream. They said, hey, I need more people at my job because my dream's getting so big. I need more people to help me build it. Start building your own dreams. And that's what a loan signing agent business can do for you. Guys, every home needs a loan signing agent. This isn't some weird mythical job. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Every real estate transaction needs a mortgage officer, a processor, an appraiser, a funder, a title officer, an escrow officer, and a loan signing agent. So guys, if learning how to be a loan signing agent helped you become your own boss and start your own business, would investing in my course be worth it? If you're able to make $500 to $200 every single month then you could see why this course is easily worth $1,000. But guys, because you're on the webinar today, you can see why this is a good deal at $1,000, because I would never charge you $1,000. I want to make this affordable. I want to help as many people. My goal is to teach as many people to be loan signing agents as humanly possible. And that is why today I'm going to give you the course for $297. I know, yes, for $297, you can learn a skill that's going to last you the rest of your life, that will never go out of demand, that every single home needs, that you're staring at. For $297, guys, get it today. Go to loansigningsystem.com/get. Get it now for $297. I know $297 is tough for some people, so I do have a payment plan. You can get started for $78. The whole entire course is yours for $78 a month, guys. Go to loansigningsystem.com/get. You can go to the right of the screen, click inside the box, loansigningsystem.com/get. Guys, this is the most amazing job you've never heard of. Make money as a loan signing agent. Now, if that wasn't motivation enough to get you to become a loan signing agent, let me give you the best bonus. On top of my cell phone number, I'm going to give you 120 days of ongoing mentorship with me and business coaching. As you start making more money, you're going to need it. You're going to need more people, someone in your corner. I'm going to be in your corner for 120 straight days. Guys, you're learning a new skill. I don't take that lightly. You want to make as much money as humanly possible. And I'm going to be there with you every step of the way for 120 days. Any question you can imagine you have, ask me. The course is only 6 hours, right? Let's say 2 months down the road, you're like, Mark, this just happened. How do I fix it? What do I do? Well, you have that included, guys. I am with you. I'm going to hold your hand until you are making the money you want to make as a loan signing agent. Now, once again, I have to teach. I teach thousands of students. I can't give this to every student. So for the first 10 students who want to get the course today, I'm going to give you 120 days of mentorship. Any question you have, 2 months down the road, Mark, oh my gosh, this just happened. How do I fix it? What do I do? I have you. I'm here to hold your hand. I'm here to make sure that you invest in me, I invest in you. It's that simple, guys. It is that simple. And I cannot wait to start this journey of learning a new skill that's going to make you more money than you've ever made before, guys. And you're going to be coached by me, not someone who works for me, but me, Mark Wells. I'm super duper excited. Once again, that's the first 10 students. That's a $788 value. Guys, I think it's like a $5,000 value. And that's included in the $297. How insane is that, guys? Business coaching by me. Now, once again, what you're going to get is how to become a notary public. You're going to get how to do a loan signing. You're going to get signing agent certified from me, how to get signings without sales, how to get the highest paying signings, how to get repeat signings, audio signings. You're going to get on the phone with me, I can't say that enough. That is so amazing. And you're going to get mentorship with me ongoing, guys. It's a $1,800 value, but once again, I would never charge that to you. $297, that's it. Go to loansigningsystem.com/get right now. Get immediate access for $78, guys. I mean, honestly, $78, that is less than your electricity bill. $78 is less than a dinner out for 4. It's way less than going to a baseball game. I just went with that with my family. That is so, it is $78 a month, guys. You can get the course, learn. Now, if that price was amazing, learning how to be a loan signing agent wasn't that amazing. How about the fact that I'm going to give you a 30-day money-back guarantee? Guys, you're learning a new skill. This skill may not be for you. I get it. I'm not here to take anyone's money. I'm only here to help the people who want to be helped. So after 2 weeks of taking the course, you're like, oh, Mark, maybe this isn't for me. That's okay. I'm going to give you 29 days, 23 hours, and 59 minutes from now to return the course. And if you don't like it, I'll give your money back. Guys, once again, I'm not here to take your $78. I'm here to have as many people tell me, Mark, you helped change my life. You helped make more money for me. My family thanks you. I think that's why I do it. So if you don't feel that being a loan signing agent is for you, you don't feel I've adequately trained you, then you get your money back. Not a big deal at all. 30-day money back guarantee. Go to loansigningsystem.com/get. You get the whole entire thing right now, including the bonuses, for $78, guys. You know, I get a lot of questions. Mark, who has this program work for? So it's a great question. It works for people who don't have the notary commission, right? Stay-at-home moms, semi-retired, Uber drivers, people with full-time jobs. I mean, so if you don't have your notary commission, I will show you how to do it. It's very easy. It's very cheap. I mean, in California, everyone knows in California it's the most expensive. You can get your notary license for less than $69. Excuse me. That is why being a loan signing agent is amazing. And getting into the business is super duper cheap. And I can teach you where to get your notary commission and how to get it, where to hit print literally from your state's website. It's the best thing ever. It's very, very easy, guys. I do all the homework for you. This also works for people who already have their notary commission, but no experience as a loan signing agent. Once again, if you have your notary commission, just skip the module. Guys, it's about 50 modules. It's 6 hours of video and training materials. So if you have your notary commission, just skip the module. It's that easy as skipping the module, okay? It's that easy. And if you don't have experience as a loan signing agent, that's okay, because I give you the loan documents. I teach you where to put your name. I teach you how to get business. So just if you're notary public, I know some people here who are just a notary public and they heard about loan signing agents and they don't know how to get into business. I'm here to teach you how to get into business directly with me. Okay, that is it, with me. And then this is really good for also people who are already signing agents. And they're like, Mark, I need to take my business to the next level. I need to learn how to talk to escrow officers, mortgage officers. I need to know all the signing agent databases. Guys, the good news is I give you everything you need to know as a loan signing agent. If you've been a loan signing agent, if you're trying to get to this, to the next level, I'm going to take you there. Speaking of the next level, I've, people who are on this webinar who are doing $1,000 a week, but they want to do $2,000 a week. Guys, I teach six-figure signing agents who make this a full-time business. This is the best full-time business. I mean, at $150 a pop, you only need 13 weeks to be a six-figure signing agent. I teach people that, and that is who this works for. Guys, once again, why not start now? There's 2 signings in this course, pays for itself. That is it. You get the whole entire thing for 2 courses. Someone asked, is there any upsells? There's nothing to upsell. I mean, I can't upsell you any more than me personally. I am Mark. I am going to be your mentor. I'm going to give you my cell phone number. I'm going to give you every piece of material that I have. I don't do any upselling. This is it. Click the link in the box, okay? Click the link in the box. And you can get the loan signing system right now. So get the loan signing system. You go here, go to loansigningsystem.com/get. This is what you're going to see. Someone just wrote, I don't know of any states that don't have to get, I don't know of any states where you do not have to take a test to become a notary. Barbara, there's 80% of states. And I'm going to give you that, so I don't know what state you're in. I mean, Arizona, Oregon, Washington, those are all just applications, Barbara. So that is period, end of story. That's a fact, a Googleable fact. So once again, loansigningsystem.com/get. Go to loan signing system. This is what you're going to see. Click the buy now button, or the start with $78. You're going to see this. You can do PayPal, sign up with LinkedIn, credit card number, PayPal. Once you invest, you're going to get immediate and unlimited access to all the online training videos. On 100% of my materials. Someone asked earlier, do you upsell? There's nothing to upsell. There's no, I give you access to me. There's no more upsell than talking to me personally. You get exclusive access to the Facebook support groups. All my graduates, all my students have a private Facebook group where they network between each other. Hey, I'm in this part of the country. I'm in this part of the country. What do you do? Like I said, I've taught thousands of people. My network groups are huge and they're amazing. And then obviously you get access to the mentorship sessions. Once again, I teach you, okay? So what you're going to get, you're going to learn how to become a notary public. You're going to learn how to do a loan signing. You're going to get signing agents. Oh, someone just bought the course. This is amazing. Who just bought the course? Looks like, oh, Aaron did. Aaron, awesome. I can't wait to get to know you. When you get the course, open it up. You're going to see my cell phone at the top. When you're ready to talk, let's get going. I'm here to make sure you make money. That's exciting news. Sorry, guys, for that little interruption. I get excited when students start making purchases. How to get signings without any sales. I'm going to teach you how to get the highest paid signings. You want the $200 signings, okay? How to get repeat signings. How to get, then you can get audios of actual loan signings from me. You can get the one-on-one phone call with me plus the ongoing mentorship, a $1,800 value. Guys, get started right now for $78. Guys, $78 will teach you a skill that will make you more money than most attorneys. It will make you more money than a massage therapist. It will make you more money than a chiropractor on an appointment basis. That is indisputable. What is also indisputable is every mortgage transaction has to have a mortgage offer. I mean, it has to have a loan signing agent. So how come you're not the loan signing agent? What is indisputable is people work during the day. They have jobs. So because they have jobs, they're available in the evenings. You want to be available. Are you available in the evenings? I think you are. That's why you want to be a loan signing agent today, because you have to be the third neutral party. So guys, do this around your own schedule. So I'm going to be on here for 10 more minutes. The hour is up. If you guys have any more questions, I'm going to answer any questions I have for any of the students. I know I didn't get to all of your questions throughout the course of this, but I'm going to answer all those questions now. Once again, guys, get the loan signing system. I'm Mark. I'm going to teach you. I'm going to walk you hand in hand. So let me start answering some of these questions that I see. Do you get all the information for $297? Absolutely. For $297, you get every single thing, including me. So, you know, like literally my phone is inside the course. So if you feel like something is missed, call me. It's literally that simple. You're not going to talk to someone else. You're going to talk to me. So every single thing is in the course for $297. All the bonuses, all the training materials, the loan documents, the mentorship's included. It's amazing, and I'm really excited. It looks like this is Miss Jameson. So yes, the answer is absolutely. Then are the monthly membership fees? There's not. It's $297. That's it. It's $297, and you get access to everything. Okay. Someone just asked, what's the name of my signing company? I don't give out the name of my signing company because I don't want people to feel like it's pay for play. My course stands on its own two legs. Once again, I'm full of integrity. I would never make somebody feel like they're gonna, if they buy the course, they're gonna get signings from me. I teach this, and what I tell students too, Barbara, is don't worry about my signing company. Worry about the 100. There's like 500 signing companies in the country. I'm gonna teach you how to be on the radar of every signing service in the country. Way more than just my signing. That is like a fact. So at the end of the day, guys, you guys want to learn from someone who's in the trenches. You want to learn from someone who teaches signing agents, who hires signing agents, someone who teaches signing agents, and that's the loan signing system. Loansigningsystem.com/get. Super duper excited. Looks like Barbara just bought it. Awesome, Barbara. Super excited to be working with you. Barbara, you have my phone number. So this is absolutely amazing. Congratulations to everybody. Looks like someone else just bought it right now. Miss Jameson, I believe. Guys, this is absolutely amazing. I'm so excited about working with every single one of you. Barbara, you have a handful of questions. Please, we'll get on the phone, watch the course. I'm going to answer everything. So all those questions you're asking me, I'll answer for you personally on the phone, one-on-one. Some of these questions are a little bit above the students who are on the webinar right now. Guys, this is amazing. People are buying it left and right. I'm super duper excited. There are a handful of bonuses still available. Let me answer some other questions people are having right now. Someone just asked, what if I can't afford it right now? Can I sign up later? Yes, the bonuses might not be available later, Judy, but for $78, you can put it on a credit card and you get immediate access to me. Literally after the 6 hours, you will be prepared to make money. So for $78, at the end of the course, you will be able to put your name in all the databases and everything you need to know. So if, I don't want to, at the risk of saying, like trying to get it, I mean, I would suggest if you need the money, I can help you. You have 30 days to test drive the course. So if you think it was $78 not well spent, you'll get it back. So, but yes, you can sign up later. I just can't promise the bonuses, like my cell phone number and everything will be there. Any other questions? It looks like someone just asked, what is the difference between the loan signing system and the NNA? Great question. So this person knows about the NNA. So the NNA is another certification, and they're a good certification, but the difference between the certification they give and the certification I give is they don't teach you how to market yourself. They don't teach you how to market yourself directly to escrow officers. They don't teach you how to go to every signing agent database. They are a signing agent database. So what they kind of lack is really teaching you how to get the business. So they really just focus on just the signing training part. So I focus on the signing agent training, teaching how to do the actual loan signing. They don't do that. They only focus on that. I focus on the whole gambit. My logic is, just because someone teaches you to drive a car doesn't mean you know where to drive it. There's 5 minutes of, oh, someone just bought the course. Also, who is this? Looks like Jeremy just bought the course. Jeremy, super duper excited to work with you. This is amazing. Everyone's today's webinar has been amazing. You students are amazing. Really glad to get to know everybody. Once again, guys, that videos are 6 hours they stream. They can stream to your cell phone, your desktop, your mobile device, anything. You can watch it at your own leisure. Hit pause, start, rewind. You get access it for life. Okay, so once you buy the course, you always have access for it. You go back and rewatch it. Once again, guys, really excited about working with everyone who's done this. Is an amazing, amazing webinar. I'm really excited about people who are really wanting to make a difference in their life. For things to change, you got to change. That's just a fact. If you want tomorrow to be different, there needs to be something different that happens today. Every home needs a loan signing agent. Like, I'm not trying to sound like a homer. That is a fact, guys. That's indisputable. So the only question is, how come you haven't learned to be a loan signing agent? Loan signing agents make a ton of money. Loan signing agents. Christine just bought the course. This is amazing, Christine. Super duper excited to get to know you. Guys, this is awesome. Anyways, let me answer some more questions. Christine, once again, everything's in the course. You get immediate access to it. So people who've already bought the course are probably already diving into it. So this is phenomenal. So guys who bought the course, I'm really excited to get to know you. I'm excited about you guys to get to know the other loan signing system students. So immediately put your names into the Facebook groups and get to know each other. You'll find that all my loan signing system students are very helpful. You can go on the wall, scroll back what we've been talking about, you know, how people are making money, how much money are people making. That's only for loan signing system students. So you guys who just bought, immediately can sign up for that. Really, really excited about getting to know all the other students. We're a great, great link of signing agent professionals with the loan signing system. So someone just asked me, what is the difference between a notary public and a loan signing agent? Great question. That is a phenomenal question. So a loan signing agent, you're charging, a loan signing agent has the skill set of walking a borrower through a set of documents. So a loan signing agent knows where a borrower should sign, where a borrower should date, where a borrower should initial, okay, where a borrower shouldn't date. And so for that skill, you get paid $150, $200, $75 for that skill. A notary public only charges for a signature notarized. So some people say, Mark, my state only allows me to charge $15. Well, that's great. You're not charging as a notary with a loan signing agent. You're charging a flat fee. Okay, so it's like a car wash guy who's charging you a flat fee to wash your car, but he also might put air in your tires and change your oil, but it's a flat fee for the overall car service. It's not an individual fee. So being a loan signing agent, you charge for an actual fee of it, and versus just a notary signature notarized. And that's why there is so much more money in being a loan signing agent than notary public. But the cool part is you can always do signings, notaries on the side, but for $15, it's not even worth your time when you're making $75 an hour. So once again, to clarify that question, who asked that question? Looks like Allison did. So a notary public charges for a signature notarized. Now, let me also clarify that there's 150 pages within a loan document, set 125. There's 3 or 4 pages that need to be notarized. You don't charge for those notaries you're doing within the set of loan documents. You're doing the notaries for free, but you're charging for the service of being a loan signing agent. And that's the difference between being a notary public and a loan signing agent. Someone just said, Candace, can you get certified the same day you finish the course? The answer is absolutely, Candace. Let me tell you, obviously you're getting a certification, so you're gonna have to pass the quiz that I give you. So once again, the certification holds weight. So the certification you're going to put to signing service, you're going to put this on your business card. So I just don't give the certification for just finishing the course, meaning you watch the videos front to end. So you do have to pass the certification test. So once you pass that test, yes, you finish the course the same day, and then you take the test the same day, and you can take the test as many times as you want. But I would be remiss to tell you, Candace, that you obviously have to pass the certification test to get certified. But you can, yes, but the answer is yes, you can take it. There's only a few bonuses left, guys. Really, really excited about meeting you. If you guys want my phone number, you want my one-on-one attention, please get the bonuses, because that's the best thing that's going to really, really make sure that you guys have all the TLC, that you need, guys. So Candace, you can take the certification the same test the day that you finish the course. If you pass it that same day, then the answer is yes. Just trying to really be transparent. There's a minute left, guys. Wow, this is absolutely an amazing, amazing webinar. Guys, there's only a handful of bonuses left. This is super, super awesome to meet everybody. The students who've bought it, congratulations on making the decision of learning a new skill. Congratulations on taking your financial future in your hands. Congratulations on learning a skill every single mortgage needs. I cannot hammer that home enough, guys. Every home you see outside your front window needs a loan signing agent. That is an undisputable Googleable fact. I think, did I make up a new word? Googleable. Guys, really excited about working with everybody. So yes, get the certification, get the course. This is absolutely amazing. Guys, this is almost over. Once again, guys, there's a money back guarantee. You have nothing to lose. And I don't want to sound, like a cheesy salesman, but this 30 days. 30 days. If you don't like it, you return it, but I know you're going to love it. That's why, oh my gosh, guys, it's been an hour and 10 minutes. I've been with you. If there's any more questions, I'm more than happy to stay on the webinar a little bit longer to answer it. And any other questions, guys, for everyone who's taken it, congratulations. I look forward to meeting you. I look forward to getting on the phone with you. I look forward to having you in the mentorship classes. Once again, 4 months of me with you on the phone, 4 months, of me mentoring you, business coaching you. I know Barbara has a ton of questions. Barbara, I'm going to answer those questions when we're in the mentorship groups. I'm going to get on the phone with you, Barbara. Everybody else, I just want to say thank you so much for spending your hour with me. This has been an amazing group. The engagement is amazing. Guys, I'm Mark. I teach a loan signing system. If you choose not to work with me, figure out how to be a loan signing agent. It's the easiest way to learn how to be a loan signing agent. It's working with someone who makes other signing agents money. Guys, I'm here to teach you. I'm Mark. I teach the loan signing system. You've been an amazing, amazing group today. Doesn't look like there's any more questions coming in. So everybody else, for those who bought the course, I will see you in class. For everybody who's thinking about, there are a handful of bonuses still left. I want to be able to make sure I have enough time for all my students, or I wish I could give everybody my cell phone number, but I just can't do that. I can't give everybody the mentorship because it takes up too much of my time. But if you're willing to invest in yourself, I'm willing to invest in you. That's period, end of story. Guys, congratulations who bought the course. I'll see you in class. I'll see you in the mentorship. I'm Mark. I teach the loan signing system and cannot wait to help you become a loan signing agent.